Well, we're gonna get started today. Hopefully we can find a snake or two. We're gonna start on some of these old power lines that are full of rocks. It's great snake habitat, and I always catch them trying to sun themselves on them. So we'll see what we can find. Well guys, we got one. It's just out here basking, soaking in some sun. Well, it looks like the jig is up and he's going back into the den. What an awesome encounter though. I love these timber rattlesnakes. I couldn't even get close before he knew I was there, but looking on these overlooked power lines with rocks, I mean, they're great places. The snakes love to come out and soak in some sun. But what an awesome snake. We'll be back for you. Wants nothing to do with me. Well, I'm about a second too late. I got over to the rock and I just happened to see a nice rattle sticking out of it. By the time I got up close to it, instantly started rattling. And like I said, these snakes want absolutely nothing to do with you, and it looked like a pretty good snake, and we'll be back in a little while to see what he is. But I love being out here looking for these things. Got a couple snake skins so far on this den site right here. Here's actually the entrance to the den. I don't see any snakes out basking yet though. We're gonna keep looking around. Might be a little too cold yet. Not exactly what we're looking for today, but still a pretty cool find. What is going on, guys? Today we are out doing a little bit of preseason scouting for timber rattlesnakes. Snake season is slowly becoming one of my favorite seasons. I love just coming out here and trying to observe these timber rattlesnakes in their wild settings. They're a very majestic creature and they're very timid, and I think that they kind of get a bad reputation, but they are some of the most timid creatures there are. I love watching these snakes so much in their natural environment. They're so cool to observe. Just out here minding their own business. This timber rattlesnake has no idea I'm right here. Just meandering around, going on its merry way. Just snuck into this den site. There's always snakes here every single year, pretty much no matter what. And we just found the first rattlesnake of the day. Now, I can't legally touch the snakes. I can't pick them up. I can't do anything like that. So today we are just going to observe them. Well, that was a pretty exciting encounter. I just snuck up to the first den rock and I saw 3 snakes all coiled up together. They had no idea I was even there, which is always cool to detect them before they detect me. But with these cold temperatures, the snakes have been very lethargic. They've been basically sitting right at the entrance of the den, trying to soak up as much sun as possible. So, well, we know where 3 snakes are, and I'm gonna guess they're probably female snakes, but like I said, sometimes you never know. But first good encounter of the day. I just got to the first rock and boom, got a snake right